February the 11th, 2012. Inside a hotel room in Beverly Hills, a woman is found unresponsive in a bathtub. Emergency crews rushed to the scene, but it was already too late. Within minutes, the news began to spread around the world. One of the greatest voices in music history is gone. Her name was Whitney Houston. She was 48 years old, and her death shocked fans everywhere. Because Whitney wasn't just another singer, she was one of the most successful artists in the world. Tonight we explore the rise, the struggle, and the tragic death of Whitney Houston. This is Say It Anyway. Whitney Elizabeth Houston was born on August 9th, 1963 in Newark. Music surrounded her childhood, as her mother, Sissy Houston, was a gospel singer. Whitney grew up performing in the church, and by her teenage years it was already clear that she was an extraordinary voice, powerful, clear, and instantly recognisable. In 1985, Whitney released her first debut album, Whitney Houston. The album was a huge success and introduced the world to her voice. But her fame exploded even further in the 90s, when her performance in the film Bodyguard made her an international superstar, and the soundtrack featured the iconic song I Will Always Love You, became one of the best-selling singles of all times. Whitney Houston was now a global icon. With success came intense public attention. In 1992, she married singer Bobby Brown. Their relationship was often surrounded by media controversy, and over the years, reports of drug use and personal struggles became increasingly public. Despite this, Whitney Houston's talent remained undeniable, but her health and career began to decline during the 2000s. In February 2012, Whitney Houston travelled to Los Angeles to attend an event connecting to the Grammy Awards. She was staying at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. On the afternoon of February 11th, she was found unconscious in a bathtub in her hotel room. Emergency services attempted to revive her, but Whitney Houston was pronounced dead at the scene. She was only 48. An autopsy later revealed the cause of death. Officials concluded that Whitney Houston had drowned in her bathtub. Heart disease and drug use were also listed as contributing factors. Her sudden death shook the music world, and tributes poured in from artists across the globe. Whitney Houston's voice remains one of the most celebrated in music history. She sold over 2 million records worldwide. Her influence on pop, R&B and soul music is still felt today, but her story also became a cautionary tale about fame, pressure and personal struggles. Whitney Houston's voice was unforgettable. Her music defined an era, and her talent changed the music industry forever. But her life also reminds us that even the brightest stars can face overwhelming struggles. This is Say It Anyway. Tonight we explored the life and tragic death of the amazing singer Whitney Houston. Next time, another story, another mystery, and another life behind the headlines. Until then, good night.